The animal feed industry produces over 1 billion metric tons of feed annually, which is an essential part of feeding the world's population. There are many challenges in feed manufacturing. One of the core challenges that feed producers face is one of variation. And a key variation of interest is the price or cost of feed ingredients. We know that ingredient prices vary over time across geographies and may be greatly influenced by many factors, including growing conditions, global supply, and even geopolitical policies. These charts demonstrate the wide price variability for a couple of important feed ingredients, namely soybean meal and fish meal. You'll see that soybean meal prices over the past 10 years peaked at $640 a metric ton, with a 10-year low of $300. In 2018, soybean meal reached a high of $470 a ton and a low of $375, which was a 20% price fluctuation for just a portion of 2018. Fish meal in 2018 had a high of $1,850 a ton, a low of $1,400 a ton, which was just under a 25% variation. So some ingredient prices have remained fairly constant in recent years, and others, like these examples, have fluctuated significantly. But another critical variation is the nutritional variation in feed ingredients. Of course, feed ingredients are natural products, so we expect some variation, but there may be more variation in your ingredient supply than you might realize. These graphs, supplied by Dairyland Laboratories, are based on actual real-world samples. The data shows appreciable, perhaps even surprising ranges of variation, which, if not well managed, could have a negative impact on the consistency of your feed product. The concepts of Peter Drucker and Edward Deming, thought leaders in the area of quality management and manufacturing processes, are highly applicable in modern feed manufacturing today. Uncontrolled variation may be the enemy of quality, as Deming suggested, but what practical tools are available to a feed producer to understand and manage this variation? And using measurements to manage variation, as Drucker suggests, makes sense, but the feed industry doesn't just need more measurements. It needs faster, more timely, and accurate measurements in order to make more real-time decisions, and a system to better use this measurement data to make broader systematic improvements to your operations. Understanding and controlling feed ingredient variation is an obvious desire for any feed operation, but how is this best done? What innovations have been developed to make rapid on-site analysis practical, particularly for mid and small-sized mills that may not have extensive experience or resources to support a complex analysis system?